That is one beefy toroidal transformer there, boys. Oh yes. Elf here, ElfNet Gaming, is going to bring you another video where we do crazy, stupid things. Actually, I don't know, maybe some input. Should I? Now this thing, okay, before we go into should I do this, that, and the other. This thing takes 110 volts AC, 120 volts AC, and of course, and this bad boy outputs 145 volts with the center tap on two separate windings, and then of course, lower voltages on some third and fourth windings. All the secondaries are up here, primaries are down under, multi-tapping, and this thing weighs a good bit. So should I bring you a video where we do stupid high amperage, let's see how much amps we can get from it, or voltage, and blow up electronic components? We're gonna obviously, be rude not to. We're gonna go straight to 120 volts, straight to whatever is going to be victimized there. Or we can rewind this and try and build another power supply that may be a little more useful in the application that I do, around 12-24 volts. I'll let you guys decide that down below. In the meantime, we're going to look at this thing here, and I'm going to try to make some kind of sense out of it. This is something I had beaten around the shop for a while. It is a Sabine adaptive audio delay box, SDA 102 instant delay. You got your clip and signal, A and B levels in and level out. There's the power. You have this little display here, up and down. And let's see if I can find some power for this enormous roll work. And down here somewhere. Okay, I think it's in. Now we're going to see if we can make the magic happen. Let's see, power on. Yeah, there it is. Okay, low end delay is 0.90 milliseconds. High end, I'm assuming, will go well beyond any reasonable amount of delay. And what this does, you wouldn't use this in like home audio or even for streaming or anything because there's enough delay there. This is not something you would use in your home studio unless you just wanted some delay across outputs. Yeah, this thing, alright, whatever. That's the front. That's the back. 12 volts DC in here. This switch locks the front panel so it cannot be changed. Here's your input and your two output channels. Now what this does is that you come off your main mix after your equalizer before an amplifier, and you go in there, and then you come out here, and essentially what this does is it splits the signal with two separate delays. Okay, there's channel B, channel A. So you might have a 0.9 millisecond delay on A and a 438.5 millisecond on B. And this is useful with large runs of speakers where you can kind of match the natural delay of a long run, like with echoing, like in an outdoors environment or an indoor environment where you want to try to match the echo with a delay and some stuff. I haven't personally messed with delay boxes, but I have seen them in applications where you need delay on a line to match the natural delay across two separate channels and whatnot. I'm pretty sure someone out there knows more about it than I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to unplug all this stuff. There's that. And it's got these standardized audio, professional audio type clamping plug type connectors here. Someone was asking me about these back. And this has Torx on it. Not sure what size Torx. Looks like a T12, 10, I don't know. So I'm going to go in it. We're going to see about going in it. And this is in one of these uniboxes. I call them uniboxes. It's got your screws here. Basically what it is, a plate here and a plate here. The circuit board is on rails and it's screwed in the four corners. So I'm going to get this apart and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got it apart. Sabine Incorporate 1997. And already I can see we got, here's our little induction power supply. It looks like it's reducing it again. I don't know how that's working with a DC power supply in case that's in for AC. There's the back panel. Still connected because of this little switch. There's the front. There's the LED matrix, the little mini matrix for the 7th segment. That is a Siemens 9918. And it's got this little controller there. Some tactile switches, LEDs, mini pots, and some of those spring-loaded switches. It's a daughter board. We have a programming shunt here, looks like. All kinds of 90s vintage capacitors and resistors of surface mount breed. Not sure what the transformer is for. There's even more on the back. Double-sided board, of course. Grounding thing. Good grounds are important in audio. If you don't have good ground, you end up with things like hum and buzz and cell phones getting in it. And let's see, what are these chips? This is an AM27C46. Looks like maybe a processor. It also looks like it's got a JTAG. It's not populated here. You got a Motorola DSP56004FJ50. Maybe some kind of async thing. Those are going to be memory. There's another. That may be another controller or some BIOS or something. We've got some logic. That actually may be the processor right there because there's a crystal R128JKB49 oscillator right there. We got a bunch of smoothing capacitors. 1000 US, 35 volts. Nichicon and quality stuff. Of course, this being professional sound, equipment, professional grade, you're going to find the best capacitors probably on the market in these things. So, a little hint, if you need to recap a flat screen TV, these types of things are a good source for those because 1000 UF, 35 volts, these are common in flat screens. Even modern ones with the cheapest Chinese caps. That's good for this. You also have some 220s at 10. What is that one? There's another 220 at 25. What are these tall boys here? What are these? There's 1000 at 16. Just for random power use. Some more integrated circuits. This chip here is a Motorola chip, MC144890W. I'm assuming that is some kind of controller for the display. the 7-segment decoding function. So yeah, we got some IC package. Is a crystal large array. Here it's CS4222-KS, and then here's a small 8-pin, probably an op amp or something. Well, there's a few of them on here. Maybe op amps or comparators or something on them. This could be an audio isolation transformer as well. I didn't think about that until now. There are no ICs on the back. You got some diodes here. And some jumper links, looks like. Resistors and yeah, that's I wonder what this shot does. There's no diagram, and I'm assuming that is this multi-layered? I think this is a multi-layered board, to be honest. Not sure. This, hang on. I can't tell, but I want to say that this is a multi-layered board. This isn't just a double-layered board. This is a multi-layered board. There's no marking in the corner to tell me, though. Usually, some of these have little numbers on them that tell you how many layers. But I don't see a SD12. Is it a 12-layer board? Huh. It looks like it's multi-layered. I'm not sure what this is for. This is some kind of programmable, you know, this here may do like clear the memory or whatever, or set it into some programming mode or high Z, low Z or something. But that looks awfully like a JTAG, like a serial interface for JTAG to program these, you know, these chips. Kind of like an old Arduino, you know, not Arduino, but a PIC or something like that. I'd have to look these numbers up, see what this is. Anyway, yeah, that's what this is. Quite an interesting little piece of hardware. And this aluminum case, of course, can easily be reused, even if you don't like that cover. It's very easy if you have a bandsaw and metal drill press to make your own front and backs for this. Yeah, quite interesting piece of equipment indeed. I like it. Let me know what you guys think in the description, in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, all of that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.